like I'm reading the book. And then we'll put that bitch back down. Oh, that's not, is it recording right now?
Yeah.
I shouldn't have said that. We'll cut this out. Didn't see you there. How are you doing? Oh, me mateys. What it do, pirate crew? You know how we move. Back again. Power Book 2. You know what I'm saying? Episode 3. You know what I mean. So like, let's get it started. Let's get it popping. Real talk. I feel like it's more of a filler episode, really. I don't think it really continues where the story kind of did, or if not left off, or what it's going to go to or reach. But at the same time, I see where all the stuff is heading to, and it's mainly just heading to Tasha's trial. And one thing that this show really showcased is how Tasha has been making bad moves lately, mainly through her own judgment and not really much of a logical standpoint. And these are the reasons why she's in the predicament she's in right now. If she had honestly listened to Tariq way back then and said, yo, I handle it, she would have low-key not been in the situation she is right now. And she's not really willing to work with a lot of the the lawyers that she has, which was the Method Man OJ lawyer. You know what I'm saying? He's working hard. He is working hard trying to get this shit set up. Cause like, I ain't gonna lie, I see his point of view, man. Imagine him winning that. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna put a whole new little W on his career. Like for real. Like, you know what I mean? Tariq is, like I said, from way back then, around the 30-minute, if you did last that long, I know that's a long video, even up to probably like the second, which is the second episode. I told you he was going to be with that family one way or another. He was working his way. He was trying to weasel his way in there. You know what I'm saying? And he did it. He finally got in there, but it came at a cost of where basically Monet is using himself as pretty much a pawn chip to his mother. So now he has to move just the way she wants him to move, basically. You know what I'm saying? So hey, we got that on point. We see a little bit of like a crazy Tommy and Ghost kind of like feel when we see Tariq and his friend over there. You know what I'm saying? That helped him do drugs from way back then back at Chode. You know what I'm saying? So them two are back and they going in hard getting these drugs on point, but they need a supplier because they running low. He only has like a little bit, you know what I'm saying? But he's getting it done, it seems. He's low-key have a whole open fresh market now in these new college kids and stuff like that, which is crazy as heck in the way how Tariq moves. We had a little side story, which is with the teachers and everything like that. I don't know what... See, the thing is about Power, right? Power does different type of stories, but it all has like the same consensus of reaching to that fine point, which then leads into a whole crazy climax. I do not know what this teacher like side plot is like on about, other than except they're watching Tariq and making sure he's doing his classwork. That's about it, so he can't fail the class. But like, that's as far as that goes. Like, that doesn't reach anywhere near to like the actual problematic, like what happens with Tasha or his drug business in like at all. Like, you know what I'm saying? It does not entail anything like where that's gonna go. But I will low-key brush by it real quick. The male teacher, I forgot his name. He basically was getting on Tariq because he needs to state his actual opinion and not really trying to write down what like basically they want him to write down, which is I felt that, you know what I'm saying, instead of really kind of coming down with the consensus. Then he ends up cheating on the other teacher again. You know what I'm saying? Which I'm already feeling like that's probably the reason why they broke up in the first place, is some cheating type mess. But homie did it with his classmate, like a graduating classmate. Homie went quick as heck. I ain't never seen. I was like, dang, bro, where is your luck? Ain't none of it, boy. I mean, he was waiting for a call, but he never got that. You know what I'm saying? So he just went in on that young girl, on that young buck. And then the teacher, I think that's the funniest thing. And the female teacher that usually be talking to Tariq and everything like that, you know what I'm saying, was hearing all the noises and everything. They weren't trying to be quiet whatsoever. Not subtlety, no nothing. They just went in. I was like, dang, bro. So that may be into like something, I guess. Like, that's going to be a little bit beef between those two teachers. I mean, the way they could probably like turn it into like the main stories of the woman teacher. I forgot her name. I'm sorry, I gotta remember some of these names. My bad. You know what I mean? The woman teacher. We gonna show it in picture. You know what I'm saying? The woman teacher basically could just go with Tariq, like, you know what I'm saying, and do something there, but that'd be kind of wild. I don't know. I get stars, but you know what I mean, you got P-Valley. I mean, but like, Lord, you gonna go to that level? Like, you know what I mean? Because like, I don't know, bro, the age range, you know what I'm saying? Maybe they could do that, I guess. That would tie in a little bit more of what was going down in the story if that happens, but I don't know, you know what I mean? That was just a little brush over. So she also, I think Tasha right now in jail is trying to like pretty much get a handle of everything around in there. So that's why she actually got that morning after pill, or told Tariq to give her the morning after pill thing for that other prisoner there. I don't know how that's gonna actually like build up, but honestly, she could be a key factor. That prisoner that she gave the morning after pill to could be a key factor in her actually taking over, pretty much in a sense of, well, like getting grounds with probably the other family and everything like that as well. Yeah. We get a lot more about Monet here and her, how literally she's just basically anything says goes. You know what I mean? That's something that they were saying about throughout this whole episode, basically. Like, Monet is a queen pen. Like, she don't take no for answers. You know what I'm saying? And I think low-key, that's fire. Now that right there, that's pretty fire. This is literally what Tasha could be now. Tasha could be a Monet, and she just play her cards right. You know what I'm saying? Low-key. They're showing us literally what Tariq and Tasha could be. This is the family that they could have at this point if they really work towards that. You got Monet over here being the queen pen. You got the let's go get it done. I ain't gonna lie, he reminds me more of like a Tommy mixed in with a little bit of Kanan. You got Kane, you know what I'm saying? That's her son. Drew is more of a peaceful one. He doesn't really pull until like it's considered to be pull, but at the same time, if he don't really like get with it, he may get cut out. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying Drew need a little bit more work. And see, for some reason, Monet has more of a fascination of Zeke becoming a basketball player rather than joining like the family, which is odd because like the daughter doesn't want to do this at all, but Monet sees like pretty much the daughter as like, you can be a kingpin as well. So in a way, it's crazy how she's like raising these kids. Kane and Drew are already down all the way. It's just Drew's not really seemed to be meant for this life. Kane out here is on some other junk. Like, I ain't gonna lie, Kanan. I don't know. I feel like they part of something. That could be a family member thing right there. But we gonna watch out. That was like a little theory right now. I'm gonna watch out right now. But yeah, it seems Monet has more pretty much hopes for Zeke becoming something like a basketball player rather than joining the family, and leaving basically Diana, her daughter, kind of like behind, not really doing as much, rather than like making her mainly a kingpin as well. But she don't want that. Diana don't want that. Diana wants to live a normal life, and that's why she pretty much called her dad, which is in jail. We get to see basically the actual father, not the cop, but the actual father. You know what I'm saying? Which I think is pretty freaking dope. He seems to be running that whole prison he's in. He can get out anytime he wants to. He just do that just for show, basically. And I think that's low-key pretty smart. I think that was pretty cool, introducing him that way and stuff like that. Basically the dad was pretty much told Monet like what's going down and everything, and how she should move and everything like that. But then Monet is like, heck no, that's not how it's gonna go down. You know what I'm saying? So she was kind of like fierce throughout the whole episode. She did find out that Diana actually did text, you know what I'm saying, the dad would have burned her phone, and low-key was going on her a little bit, but then like pretty much dipped off saying, I run this, you know what I'm saying? Which is real, you know what I mean? I don't know what Monet, because I feel like Monet has another motive, you know what I'm saying? Especially since he's kind of cheating pretty much on her actual husband with this cop. So I feel like there's a little bit something different there in Monet's ology. She may not just be a queen pen. She may be going after something else differently entirely. Maybe she's trying to run the whole thing just the way how she wants to run it, and kind of kick pretty much the father out the curb anytime chance that she get. That could be possible, you know what I'm saying, the way I'm looking at that. But all in all, you know what I mean, it seemed to be a pretty good show. I need to go more in Tasha, because like one thing that the OJ Doctor, aka Method Man, I'm always gonna call him OJ Doctor, OJ Mr. Lawyer Man, OJ aka Method Man. You know what I'm saying? Cause he out here, he's a pretty good character. I like him. He really goes straight to the point. And one thing that he's really doing right now is actually showing Tasha that she needs to cooperate. You know what I'm saying? She cannot keep doing what she doing, or she going to jail and getting the needle. I'm just saying, facts. That is straight facts. Like, she literally, OJ Dot was like, this is what he did, this is what he did. Mr. OJ Lawyer said, this is what I'm gonna do, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make a whole fake trial. I'm gonna make a whole fake trial. And I'm gonna see what she got. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna let her know. But I know that she's gonna mess up. Even I know she's gonna mess up. Like, let's be real, you know what I'm saying? So basically, this whole fake trial goes down. She does good the first week because she ain't had no one going against her. Then we get a bring back, we get a call back to the lawyer she fired. The lawyer she fired because she figured out Tariq was literally the one that pulled the trigger, which is funny as heck, yo. You know what I'm saying? She could have actually helped, honestly, but like, nah, Tasha Panic was like, get out! Get fired! Get fired! You know what I'm saying? On the other stuff, I don't know why. Yeah. But now she's brought back because, you know what I'm saying, she owes basically Method Man lawyer, OJ Lawyer, you know what I'm saying, owes that man a favor. Pretty much came there and went against Tasha and the way she spoke, and I ain't gonna lie to you, that was the most intense, like, on her I ain't never seen. And all she could say is, I didn't do it. It wasn't me. I didn't do it. Like, she had nothing to come back. Like, she was just, so you hired to hit? You said talk. Like, I was like, dang, yo. The audience out there looking like, man, she guilty. Like, yeah. I think that was pretty dope. Then we seen like her looking like the Joker in the mirror. I think that was the funniest scene I've ever seen. It was Tasha in the mirror, like getting rid of the makeup and stuff like that, crying because basically whole jury said guilty. You know what I'm saying? Because she low-key just got destroyed. She looked like the new Joker. You know what I'm saying? The new Joker that was in the mirror, just like painting and crying. That's basically what that was. Like, it was so tragic. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna lie, I feel bad for Tasha slightly. I feel bad for her mainly because, like, for a character that's supposed to be on the same, like, mind game kind of strategist, kind of like setup, she's really been making some faulty moves lately. You know what I'm saying? She's not really been thinking ahead. She's been kind of moving more in emotion rather than her actual logic and thought, and that's what's getting her pretty much caught up. And that's real. That's real junk in the whole like show. Because when you seen Ghost, like when he went on that whole terrain of like, I'm gonna kill Tommy because he killed Angie, or like, you know what I'm saying, like on some other stuff like Silva and everything like that, he ran with pretty much emotion and it became irrational, which left like a lot of evidence behind. But the thing about Ghost is he does it in such a way of where it's hard to get him or pretty much apply to him. If Tasha did something similar that way, while she did that, she would be pretty much safe. You know what I mean? And not really in this whole situation that she's in now. Honestly, she should have just let Tariq do what he do. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, we pretty much get back on that whole setup. She pretty much got all voted guilty. Now the pretty much OJ, aka Doctor, aka Lord, aka Method Man. You know what I'm saying? He out here basically saying like, yeah, I told her she was gonna fail. You just need to get that junk set up. And basically his assistant was like, yo, they all voted guilty. This is not like a winning thing you can do. You know what I'm saying? You might as well just go. And then basically, nah, homie had something else planned, so I can't wait for that. He's like, nah, you know, there's something about it. I think I got it. So homie's basically gonna keep pushing on. One thing we do know now is like from pretty much the lawyer that Tasha fired, she said that was only a little bit of what I got. Sax got way more. You know what I'm saying? So Sax got a Duffy. Sax literally got a Duffy bag right now, ready with evidence. So this is going to be an interesting trial because they're really kind of hyping this trial up. And this really accounts for basically if Tasha is going to rat out Tariq or maybe Tasha is just going to take the dive. You know, it makes me really think and recollect way back into the actual book 1 series where Ghost was like, man, why don't we just turn Tariq in? I got some good lawyers who probably get probation. It's understandable. You know what I'm saying? And then he'll get out almost like nothing. But no, we gotta shoot this man. That would have solved the whole thing. Tariq went to jail, probably got probation for a good minute because he has good lawyers, because this man's basically a governor in Albany. You know what I'm saying? He can just go, he's on point. That would have been simple, but no, we want to take it the extra route. So I see where we going now, and we're gonna have to, you know what I mean? You gotta reap what you sow. You planted the seed, now it's growing into something you don't want to see. You know what I mean? But yeah, I think that was pretty much book 2, episode 3. I don't think really that much really went down in this episode other than pretty much stuff getting into play. You know what I'm saying? We got pretty much our set characters. Tariq is now in the family finally. Tasha's basically in trouble if she does not comply with basically the lawyers that she has and kind of works with what they have or what she needs to get to. Other than that, you know what I mean? That's the review. You know what I mean? I can't wait to see basically what Monet's plan is with Tariq now that they're using him as like a real big chip to pretty much the mother. You know what I'm saying? Tasha. So I don't know what Monet got planned with him. I don't know. One thing I do want to find out before I close this, you know, just my hypothetical. What is Tariq gonna do? One thing I know about Powers is not too shy away from showing what these drug dealers really do. Like, they really do be shooting, killing people out here, and pretty much like hiding the bodies and all that. I have not yet really seen Tariq other than like kind of scheming wise, and then pretty much shot like Ghost, but Ghost kind of allowed it. I've never seen Tariq really in the jungle, in the actual like fight. You know what I'm saying? That's one thing I do want to see Tariq see if he's really about this whole life. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes you got to get your hands dirty. We seen that a lot with Ghost. We seen that a lot with Tommy. They seem to have, like, because they've been doing this for a while, a good kind of like way of moving when they do their whole, you know what I mean, set piece. You know what I mean? If they have to get rid of somebody, they'll do it. You know what I mean? Is Tariq on that level in that mindset wise to actually pull a trigger on somebody else or like an enemy? Like, is he gonna be like a Drew, or is he gonna be like a Kane? Or maybe he's gonna be a mix between, like, you know what I mean, how Ghost, Tommy, or, you know, he may surprise somebody, you know what I mean? Like Dre, you know what I mean? He could be like a Dre out of nowhere and he actually has some good skill and he just, you know what I mean? I really want to see how Tariq actually moves. Is he just going to move basically with just smarts alone? You know what I'm saying? But that's about it. That's all I really wanted to put out there. It is what it is. You know how we move. What it do, Pirate Crew. And we out. That's book 2, episode 3. Don't care what they talking about, my nigga. Bitch, I'm always at it. Fucking me, my nigga. I'm going crazy like that alien in your attic. Who the fuck is at it, my nigga? That nabbit. I've been on the concentrated hit it, nigga. I be at it. People acting like I'm nothing, my nigga. It's just a habit. I be rapping, so let me go at it. I said, they don't know my nigga. Killing to the finish. Power.